Listen, if you're a man over 60, what I'm about to reveal might shock you. There are 5 abilities, 5 simple things that separate extraordinary men from everyone else at your age. And here's the thing. Most men lose these abilities without even realizing it. They wake up one day and they're just gone. But if you still have them, even just 3 or 4 of them, you're not average. You're not normal. You're rare. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Because the truth is, turning 60 changes everything. Your body doesn't respond the way it used to. Your energy shifts. Your strength, it's different now. And society? Society tells you to slow down, to accept it, to fade quietly into the background. But not you. If you're watching this, you're different. You're still fighting, still curious, still alive inside. And that alone already makes you exceptional. So stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change how you see yourself forever. All right, let's start with number 1. The first ability that makes you rare is waking up with actual energy. Now, I'm not talking about bouncing out of bed like you're 25 again. That's not realistic, and honestly, it's not the point. What I mean is this. When you open your eyes in the morning, do you feel clear, alert, ready? Or do you feel like you're dragging yourself through mud just to sit up? Because here's what most men don't understand. By age 60, your body's internal systems are under massive stress. Your hormones are shifting, your metabolism is slowing, and your sleep cycles? They're fragile. Most men wake up foggy, heavy, disconnected. Their mind takes forever to switch on. Their joints feel locked. Their breathing feels shallow. And they accept it as normal. But if you wake up feeling stable, even just mentally sharp, you're already ahead of millions. This isn't luck, my friend. This is a sign that your metabolism is still strong, that your nervous system is balanced, that your body is actually recovering during sleep. And trust me, that's rare. Wait until you hear what the second ability is, because this one's even more surprising. Number 2. Maintaining real, functional strength. Now, before you think I'm talking about lifting weights or running miles, stop. That's not what strength means at 60. Real strength, the kind that actually matters, is much simpler. Can you carry your groceries without gasping for air? Can you climb a flight of stairs without clutching your chest? Can you stand up from a chair without using your hands to push yourself up? Can you walk for 10 minutes and still feel steady on your feet? These sound basic, right? But here's the scary part. Most men your age can't do these things anymore. After 60, muscle loss accelerates. It's called sarcopenia, and it's brutal. Your legs weaken, your balance gets shaky, your stamina drops like a stone. And here's what happens next. Men start avoiding movement altogether. They stop walking, stop bending, stop challenging their body, because it feels uncomfortable, because it feels risky. But you? If you're still moving, still using your muscles, still pushing yourself even in small ways, you're protecting something most men lose forever: independence. Functional strength isn't just about feeling good today. It's about whether you'll be able to take care of yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And the fact that you still have it? That makes you extremely rare. But listen, this next one is where things get emotional. Number 3. Emotional control. And I need you to really hear me on this one, because it's deeper than you think. As men age, Emotions become unstable. Stress hits harder. Anger flares faster. Anxiety creeps in like a shadow. Your nervous system becomes more reactive, more fragile, more sensitive. Most men over 60 lose their patience. They snap at small things. They worry constantly. They feel overwhelmed by situations that used to be easy. But if you can still pause before you react, if you can stay calm when life gets chaotic, if you can think clearly even when emotions are screaming at you, then you're not just rare, you're exceptional. Because emotional control at your age, that's a sign of wisdom. It's a sign that your brain is still sharp, that your nervous system is still balanced, that you've mastered something most men never do. And here's the part nobody talks about. Emotional strength doesn't just protect your peace of mind. It protects your heart, your blood pressure, your immune system, your sleep. Men who stay calm age slower. Men who live in emotional chaos age faster. Your ability to regulate yourself? That's power. And guess what? The fourth ability might be the most misunderstood of all. Number 4, maintaining drive. Though that's part of it. I'm talking about life drive. The fire inside you that makes you want to grow, to improve, to stay relevant, to keep moving forward. Do you still have goals? Do you still want to feel good, look good, get better? Or have you given up? Because here's the brutal truth. Most men stop trying after 60. They stop learning. They stop caring about their habits. They stop investing in themselves. They feel like life is winding down, so they wind down with it. They sit. They wait. They fade. But rare men, men like you, you're still in the fight. You still care about your health. You still want answers. You still want to optimize your energy. You're still hungry for life. And that fire, that refusal to surrender, that's what separates legends from ghosts. The world expects older men to disappear quietly. But you're still here, still curious, still growing. And that drive, that inner engine, is one of the rarest qualities a man can have at your age. But hold on, because this fifth ability, this is the one that ties everything together. Number 5, awareness. Awareness of your body, awareness of your health, awareness of what's actually happening inside you. Most men ignore the warning signs. They ignore fatigue. They ignore discomfort. They ignore weakness. They tell themselves everything's fine until it's too late. They avoid doctors. They avoid mirrors. They avoid reality. Because deep down, they're afraid of what they'll find. But if you're watching this video right now, you're not like them. You're aware. You're paying attention. You're asking questions. You're seeking knowledge. You want to understand your body, not ignore it. You want to stay strong, not just survive. And that awareness, that willingness to face the truth, that's the most powerful ability of all. Because awareness gives you control. It means you're not waiting for problems to destroy you. You're actively preventing them. You're taking charge of your future, while most men are just hoping theirs doesn't fall apart. Now, let me ask you something. If you have these 5 abilities, even just 4 of them, even 3, do you realize what that means? You're not just rare, you're extraordinary. You're aging in a way that younger men admire and older men envy. You're proof that 60 isn't the end. It's a transition, a phase, a challenge that can be mastered. But here's what you need to understand. None of this happens by accident. Your energy, your strength, your emotional control, your drive, your awareness. These don't just exist. They're built every single day by the food you choose, the sleep you prioritize, the stress you manage, the movement you maintain. Every decision you make is shaping the man you're becoming. And the fact that you're here, right now, learning, improving, refusing to give up, that already tells me everything I need to know about you. You're strong, you're conscious, you're disciplined, and you're alive. Most men at 60 have stopped living. They exist, they breathe, but they're not alive. You're different. You're still fighting for every year, every moment, every ounce of vitality. And 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you're going to look back at this moment and realize the decisions you're making right now are the ones that kept you strong. Your habits today are giving you extra years of mobility, clarity, confidence, life. You stayed rare, not because of genetics, not because of luck, but because you chose to. So remember this. If you can do these 5 things, even imperfectly, you are rare. You have something most men lose. You have energy. You have strength. You have control. You have drive. You have awareness. And those 5 qualities don't just make you a man over 60. They make you a man with purpose, with power, with potential. Your journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning.